Ah, bollocks.
Okay guys, welcome to a pick-up video. This isn't something I do very often, I must admit. You know, I'm not a particularly big fan of unboxings and that kind of nonsense, but I do like to kind of show off stuff that I think's pretty cool. So anyway, without much further ado, let us batter on. If you watch my channel with any regularity, you'll probably know, you'll probably hear me banging on about what my favourite console is, my favourite video game system is. It is the Vectrex, which was released, released in 1978, something like that. It was released literally just before the sort of industry fell on its arse, and very sadly the Vectrex did not sell many units because of that. I think there's something like only, 24 games or something ever released for it, which makes it a very collectible system. But if you've never seen a Vectrex, you're absolutely missing out, because it's the only system that I'm aware of that actually displays vector graphics, which are the same sort of graphical style you get in Asteroids. But anyway, enough about me talking piss about the Vectrex. There's a chap called Kristoff, his name's Kristoff, yep. He makes games for the system now. I mean, the system's 30 odd years old. He still makes games for it, and I've got to say he makes some of the best games ever. Now, this game I'm going to show you, I've actually already done a mashup of it. I did get this one quite a while ago. It is Vector Pilot. Now, Vector Pilot it's a home conversion of Time Pilot, which was released by, was it Konami? I think it was, I'm sure it was. The box, you know, really nice, good quality. It's pretty damn big. I mean, there's my hand. You can see how big it's like. It's actually like one of these. In fact, I was going to say it's like one of the original videotape boxes you got way back in the day, but it's a lot bigger than that. It's almost like a big giant book. So inside here, you've got a really nice bespoke cover. On the back, what does it say here? Vector Pilot, shoot your way through different time periods in aviation history and future. All stages included are 1910, 1940, 1972, 84 and 2001. God, that really dates at 2001. That was, back then, that was the future. Now 2001 was like, what, almost 20 years ago. Talk about making you feel old. Now, in this thing, you get one number cartridge. Again, with its own little label. And there you go. And it's got the sort of foam in that inside. You've got a rather nice instruction booklet. If I can get the thing out. Really high quality. I mean, it's just a sort of a couple of pages, but the actual print quality is that kind of shiny paper. So really nice. It gives you all about all instructions, everything you need to know about the game. Now you'll see here, there you go, I don't know if you can see that, Tuts, that must be Kristoff's kind of company name. Vector Pilots, I've got cartridge number 323. Now these are actually, I wouldn't say they're rare, but they're very limited. Once Kristoff runs out of them, that's it, you'll not get them again unless you buy from somebody who's already got it. Now, part of the Vectrex that you may not be aware is when the games came out, because the Vectrex only displayed like black and white vectors, or white I suppose it is, against a black background. The games came with an overlay. Now Kristoff has not left that stone uncovered. Inside this, unfortunately, I bought this from eBay. It was kind of bashed a wee bit, but it's no biggie. Now with this one, I've actually got two separate overlays. There we go, there's the other one there. It just basically gives you a different look to the game. So this one here obviously is red. You've got down the bottom here, you've got left, right, pause and fire. So that's obviously the instructions. And you've got a blue one. So it's really up to you how you play it. Some people like to play these games just without these things put on for the true kind of vector experience. But I think they're nice because these things are designed specifically for the game. So they really help to enhance it. So that is Vector Pilot. Now I'm going to show you one other game which I've bought, and then I will endeavour to actually show you the game in action. So let's just get this put away. You can go in there, and you can go in there like so. Right across, that's it. You can sit over there. Got that one about 6 months ago, whenever it was. Now this one arrives today. This is Vectrexians. Now hopefully you can tell from the cover it's the Vectrex, it's a version of Galaxian. One common thing when people refer to Galaxian, some people call them Galaxians. That's not entirely true. If you want to be a complete nerd like me, it's actually Galaxian without the S. Galaxian is the name of your ship, not the baddies. So there you go. Remember that when you're on the chase. Yeah, Vectrexians, again, really nice. Nice box. Really professionally made. Beautiful looking. And on the back there, no need to introduce this classic anymore. 20 hostile convoys are heading towards your home world. Fight bravely and focused against these attacking alien foes. Again, inside you've got the nice cartridge. And this was an older game. This was made in 2007, whereas Vector Pilot, that was made, when was that made? It was made in 2010. So yeah, this is actually an older game. Again, you've got some nice instructions. Tells you all about it. You can calibrate the screen. Tells you how to do that. Shows you what options you've got. And here's a wee screenshot of the game in action. Looks really nice. And again, I have got cartridge number 392. So, the last thing to show you is, again, this one comes with an overlay. There you go. So you can imagine behind that you're going to see, is there two there? No, there's just the one. Really professionally made. I mean, that's excellent quality. It's fantastic. So obviously the ships are going to appear a different colour. It's just like the old Space Invaders, they use a kind of colour overlay as well. So yeah, that is Vectrexians. So what we'll do, guys, I'll turn this off and we shall pop upstairs and see these bad boys in action. Okay guys, right, this is Vector Pilot. And you can see there with the coloured overlay, you're getting different colours appearing. It just makes it look colourful. But it really kind of adds something nice to it. Now one thing that's utterly impressive about this game, not just the graphics, is the sound. Now, you're listening to music that was made in a system that was probably, 4 years before the Spectrum. You know, it's just incredible what people can do with hardware. It really is. So anyway, enough of my waffling, let's batter on. So that's the kind of high score table thing, it tells you what each thing is. So, oops, right, how do we start? There you go, you can see it's actually got a high score saved. Now, rather annoyingly, the guy that I bought it off, his name still appears in some of these, so I'll need to rectify that. Right, starting. I'm not going to bother with the configuration thing. Oops, a daisy. Oh, bollocks. Wait a minute, let's figure out what are the controls. So left and right, obviously. There we go. This is just sweet as, it really is. And you want to pick up the wee guys, the wee parachuters. I mean, I love this game in arcades, and I've got to say, this plays a fantastic version of it, it really does. And this guy, Kristoff, he's doing stuff with the Vectrex, which I don't think many people, probably the guys that made the Vectrex, would have ever thought possible. So basically what you've got to do is shoot so many baddies of each level, and then you get a sort of mothership appearing which you've got to destroy, and once you destroy that, you then move on to the next level. Here it is there. Ah! Bollocks! It always happens. Right, so what I want to try and do is get behind this bad boy and this time shoot up its arse. Come on. Ah, you son of a gun. It will now warp to the next level through time. But the sound in this game is just fantastic. Now you'll see the planes are now slightly updated. It went from biplanes to what looks like kind of Spitfires or something. I'm not really up to speed with my aeroplanes, but they look like Spitfires. But you can see this thing is pushing about a lot of graphics, and there's really no hint of slowdown that I can see. Ah, damn it, that was silly. You fool. Right, that's game over. Right, okay, that is Vector Pilot. Let's take a look at Vectrexians. Okay, this is Vectrexians. It's got a rather nice little scrolling. Listen to that sound. It's just ridiculously good, it really is. Let's wire in. We are the Vectrexians, mission destroy aliens, score advanced table. I mean, that is just exactly like the arcade. Whoops. That is just absolutely mental. You know, even the way the wee ships tumble down, it's just, whoa! Bugger. Ah, damn. Oh, that was close. You really shouldn't move to the edge in this game, because it'll just kill you, like. Oh, again, close one. Hey, 300 point bonus. This is very, very impressive. Never actually played this until now. I saw this game on VectrexRoli's channel, who has the best YouTube channel for Vectrex bar none. Some of the stuff that he's got is just incredible. Now I know Kristoff is in the process of making a game for the Vectrex based on, I think it's Space Patrol. where you basically control a little space moon buggy thing. No, moon patrol I should say, sorry. So I have pre-ordered that. Hahaha, cheeky little sod. Bugger off! Now I'll just take the cover off just to let you see what it looks like without the inlay. I mean, it looks really nice. Really nice glowy graphics. But I've got to say it looks nicer with the colour thing over it. Oh! Getting slightly heated now. Ah, damn it, that was going to happen. Oh. So hopefully this video will let you see why the Vectrex is held in such high regard. I mean, it's without question my favourite console. It's completely unique, and games have not dated at all in it, you know, because of the graphics style. So anyway, listen, that's enough of that, guys. That is Vectrexians. But if you do happen to have a Vectrex and you want to see some good games, I would suggest you go and check out these games from Kristoff. I will put a link to his where you can buy these games. If you don't have a Vectrex, I suggest you get on eBay now and buy one, because honestly guys, it is absolutely gorgeous and you will not regret it. That's it guys, as usual, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And lastly, thank you very much for watching.